Hello again. So good afternoon. How's your lunch? Okay, I hope that is a good and sana nabusog kayo. Okay, so let us now check your first activity this afternoon. Okay, so we have how many items? We have 10, right? Okay, I will now share my screen for us to answer those. And so we need to evaluate the following function notations, okay? I will change my camera for this one for you to see it clearer. And our given our given function is negative 5x, okay, f of x equals negative 5x plus 11. Got it? Plus 11. So we need to find the function of 1, function of negative 3, function of 0, and function of... Nakikita pa ba sa baba? Hindi na, di ba? Okay. I will just write that one later. The first 3 items first, okay? So, again, this is the value of x. So we need to change this, or we need to change every axis here in our given. So we will change x of 1. Okay? So negative 5 multiplied by 1 plus 11. And then multiply them. Negative 5 times 1 is negative, times positive is negative. 5 times 1 is 5 plus 11. So how to add the integers if they are have a different sign? Like this one, we have negative and positive. If we have different, we need to minus, okay? Minus. So what is 11 minus 5? 11 minus 5 is 6. Now, let us see which is greater. Which is greater, 11 or 5? 11. And the sign of 11 is positive. So therefore, our answer is positive 6. So letter A is positive 6. Nakuha? Good. Next one we have letter B, which is we need to find the function of negative 3. Again, this is the value of x, so we will change x as negative 3. So negative 5 multiplied by negative 3 plus 11. Negative times negative is positive, so we don't need to write positive sign. Okay? It's understood if we don't have any sign that is already positive. 5 times 3, we have 15. And then plus 11. So what is 15 plus 11? 26. So therefore, the function of negative 3 in this equation is 26. Yeah, I hope nakuha ninyo. And then letter C, we have the function of 0. So the value of x now is 0. So we will change x as 0. So negative 5 multiplied by 0 plus 11. And we all know that any number multiplied by 0 is always 0 plus 11. So 0 plus 11, we have 11, as easy as that. So the function of 0 is 11. Okay, check your own paper. Be honest. Okay, screenshot in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I will now erase the writings on the board, and we will now answer letter D and letter E. Okay, letter D. We have letter D. I will write again the given equation so you can see how we can find everything. Okay, letter D, we have the function of 3/4. Okay, and the letter E, the function of 1.2. Now, let us change the value of x as 3/4. So this is the x, so it will become -5 multiplied by 3/4 plus 11. Now, how can we or how can we multiply a whole number into a fraction? We need to give the denominator of the whole number. If we have a whole number, automatically we have 1 as its denominator. Correct? Then we will now multiply the upper part and the upper part, lower part and the lower part. So what is -5 times +3? Negative times positive is negative. 5 times 3 is 15. Over. What is 1 times 4? Of course, it's super hard. Just kidding. It's easy. So this is 4 plus 11. Now, how can we add or subtract fractions? We need to find their common denominator, right? So how can we find their common denominator? Again, this is a whole number. So therefore, we have a denominator that is 1, right? And then we need to multiply this fraction by 4 to make it the same down here. Okay? So I will multiply it by 4 over 4. Ayan. So what is 4? I will copy this one first. Plus. What is 11 times 4? 11 times 4 is 44. 4 times 1 is 4. If our denominators now are the same, we can now add or subtract the upper parts or the numerators, correct? So what will be the answer? What is -15 plus 44? As I've said a while ago, if we have a different signs, we need to minus, right? We need to minus. So what is 44 minus 15? 44, excuse me, nasabi ako. 44 minus 15. Anong sagot? That is 29. Okay, good. 29. 29 plus 15 is 44. Tama. And then our sign is, since 44 is greater than 15, so we will follow the sign of 44. So we will follow positive. So I don't write anything here. Correct? Now, let us just copy 4. Now, in this case, this is not yet the final answer. It's because if we are solving for fractions, we need to make it simple. And the simplest form of improper fractions are mixed number. Very good. So mixed number, gagawin natin siyang mixed number. So how to make this a mixed number? It's easy. We will just divide them. 29 goes inside, and then 4 is on the outside. So how many 4s are there in 29? We have 7. 7 times 4 is 28. 29 minus 28 is 1. And 1 will become its numerator, and 4 is our denominator. Correct? Okay. So we have the final answer, which is 7 and 1/4. So letter D, the function of 3/4 is 7 and 1/4. 4th. This is the answer for letter D. Letter E. If you cannot understand this one, you can replay the video. Okay? You can replay the video in order for you to understand it again and again. Got it? Or if you still can understand this one, you can chat me. Or you can also search in YouTube. There are lots of tutorials there. Okay? So we need to find now the f of 1.2 or the function of 1.2. So we will just change x. So I will copy -5. X will become 1.2 plus 11. So what is -5 times 1.2? This one is positive, so I will make it negative. All right, 1.2 times 5, that is 6. Tama ba? 5, 10, carry 1, 5 plus 1 is 6. And then plus 11. -6 plus 11, different signs, we will minus. 11 minus 6, that is 5. The sign of the greater number is positive. So positive 5. So the answer for letter E, or the function of 1.2, is positive 5. Check your paper. All right. So screenshot in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, next. Next tayo, ayan. For the second equation, and we need also to find the function of the following. Okay? So our given function is function of x is equal to 5x squared minus 6x plus 32. Okay? Our first one is the function of negative 12. Mukhang malaki-laki ito ah. Okay, the function of negative 12. Therefore, we need to change x is here as negative 12. So I will just copy 5 and x will become negative 12 squared minus 6 negative 12 plus 32. Nakasunod? Okay, next. I will copy 5. It's because we need to square first negative 12. Negative 12 times negative 12 is positive 144. Correct? Negative times negative is positive. And then 12 times 12 is 144. So we have 144 here. Now, what is 6 times 12? 6 times 12 is 72. Negative times negative will become positive. Okay, wag malilito ah. Negative times negative is positive. 6 times 12, 72. Plus 32. Okay, nasusundan na. Next, 144 multiplied by 5. 144 multiplied by 5. That is 20, 22, 720. Am I right? 722. Got it? Plus 72 plus 32 is 104. So we have the final answer. 720 plus 104 is equal to 824. So the function of negative 12 in this equation is 824. Sana nakuha ninyo. Okay, letter B. Letter B, we have the function of 36. Function of 36. Okay, function of 36. So we will just change again the x's in this equation. So I will copy 5 and then 36 squared minus 6 and then 36 plus 32. Again, we need to do this one first before we will multiply it by 5. Got it? So I will copy 5. 36 squared. What is 36 squared? 36 squared is equal to 36, 12, 18, 36 plus 21, 2, 9, 10, 11. 116. Am I right? That's 116. I'm going to make it sure. This 36, 18, 21, 18, 9, 10. 6. O, diba mali ako? 9, 2, 1, 2, 9, 6. Buti ito double check natin, mali pala ako. Mali yung aking calculation. So, ulit ha. 36, 18, plus 18, 18, plus 18 is 36. 37, 38, 39. 3369. Tingnan na dito. Okay, tama. 1296 na. Okay, so kamali ako. Pasensya. Okay, so we have 1296 negative times positive is negative. So 36 times 6. That is 36, 6 of 18, 19, 20, 21. 216 plus 32. Nafa-follow ba? Or masyadong maliwanag? Close ko yan. Whoop, 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 whoop. Nakikita ba yung part na to? Parang hindi ano. This one is 1296 minus 216. Okay? Now, let us multiply 1296 and 5. So that is 30, carry 3, 45, 48, 10, 14, 1, 5, 6. 6, 4, 80. Tama ba? Sige, double check ulit natin ha. Baka mali na naman ako. 30, 45, 48, 5, 10, 14, carry 1, 5, 6. Tama. 6, 4, 80. Okay, so 6, 4, 80 minus. What is 216 minus 32? Why minus? This one is negative. This one is positive. So we need to minus. And I copied negative since 216 is greater than 32. I copied negative. It's because 216 is greater than 32. Okay? The sign of 216 is negative. That's why I copied here. All right. Next, so 216 minus 32 is equal to, that is 4, and then 8, and then 1. 184 negative. Now, let us minus. What is 6, 480 minus 184? This will become 6. This will become 70. That is 9. This will become 2, and this will become 6. Okay? So the answer of this one, kasi hindi ako gumagamit ng calculator. Alam niyo yan. I'm not using calculator for this kind of solution. So the function of 36 is 6296. 6,296. Alright, so this is letter A and letter B. Screenshot in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I will erase now. So we can move on to C, D, and E. Na mukhang mga mahihirap ang kanilang mga itsura. Ay, ba't ko binura yung nasa taas? Suot ko na naman ulit. Okay, so f of x equals 5x squared minus 6x plus 32. Ayan. So letter C. Tama? Letter C na tayo. Find the function of x plus 2. It's a binomial again. So we will just change x's here as x plus 2. So 5x plus 2 squared minus 6 times x plus 2 plus 32. Mahaba-haba ito kaya kailangan ninyong makinig ng mabuti. Okay? Again, we will do this one first. I will copy 5 here. Copy 5, and then we need to expand x plus 2 squared. That means we will use the FOIL method. So, kalagay yung FOIL method natin. So, baba na lang. Okay, so x plus 2 multiplied by x plus 2 since we have squared. FOIL method. F-O-I-L. F, front to front. Okay? Front to front. That means x times x. X times x is x squared. And then, outside. Outside, we have x and 2. X times positive 2. X times positive 2 is positive 2x. Susundan. Next, I. Inner. Inner to inner. Inner to inner. This is F, this is O, this is I. Inner to inner. So positive 2 times x is also positive 2x. Then the last one, we have L. Last to last. That's L. Last to last. Last to last. That is positive 2 times 2 is 4. Combine like terms. We have the final answer, x squared. Okay, what is 2x plus 2x? Just copy x and just add the numbers. 2 plus 2, 4 plus 4. So we have the expanded form of x plus 2 squared as x squared plus 4x plus 4. Okay? Okay, before I will erase this one, you need to have a screenshot. Para kung hindi naintindihan yung FOIL method natin, you can recall this one. Okay, by observing how we did this part. Okay, so screenshot in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Iburahin ko na. Kasi we need to write also here. Okay, next. After explaining this one, we will now do this part. So that is negative times positive. So it's still negative. Okay, we will just multiply this on both variable and number inside. So 6 times x is 6x. 6 times 2, this is negative, times negative, so that's still negative. So we have 6 times 2 is 12 plus 32. Okay? Mahaba-haba, di ba? So you need to listen carefully. Next, ito naman. Si 5 naman ang i-distribute natin sa loob. Okay, we need to multiply 5 in every part of this trinomial. This trinomial, we have 3. So this is trinomial. Okay? Now, what is 5 times x squared? So this one is 5x squared plus 5 times 4. 5 times 4, 20. X, 5 times 4, 20. And then, just copy this one, minus 6x. And we can also solve this too. Negative 12 plus 32. Negative 12 plus 32. Negative 12 plus 32. Negative, positive, minus. 32 minus 12 is 20. What is the sign of the greater number? Positive. So positive 20. Got it? Combine like terms again. Since we don't have any x squared here, so we can just write 5x squared. But here we have 20x and negative 6x, so we can combine them. 20 minus 6, that is 14. So positive 14x. The next one, positive 20 plus positive 20. So 20 plus 20, that is 40. If we don't have, or if they are now different to each other, or different from each other, then this will be our final answer. Got it? So, the function of x plus 2 in this equation is 5x squared plus 14x plus 40. 5x squared plus 14x plus 40. Mahirap ba? Kaya niyo yan. Letter D. We have now the function of 0.0125. Again, we will just change the values of x or x's here as 0.0125. So 0.0125 squared minus 6 times 0.0125 plus 32. Ano ba, hindi nakasya yung number natin sa blackboard, ay sa whiteboard. So, iusog ko siya dito, ha? Okay, so equals. Again, we will do this one first. What is 0.0125 squared? Or 0.0125 times 0.0125. If you have a calculator, then use it. If you don't have, then solve it manually. 5 times 5, 25, 10, 12, 5, 6, 0, 0. 10, 4, 5, 2, 0, 0. And we have 0, 0 here, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we will just add. Para lang tayo nakakon dito, nagkon sa elementary. Diba dito hindi na nakikita sa part na to, so ibababa ko yung camera, ha? Ayan. Para makita ninyo. Pangking na siya. Pangking na siya. So, siguro yan, siguro na lang mamaya. So, we have bring down 5. 2 plus 0 is 2. 6 plus 5, that is 11. Carry 1. So 2 plus 1 is 3. 0, 0, 0, 0. And we have how many decimal points? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we will start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have this answer. Okay? Screenshot nyo to. Screenshot nyo to para masundan nyo kung paano ko ginawa. Screenshot in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Huwag ko siya burahin. Burahin ko na, okay? Kasi kailangan ko yung space. Siyempre buburahin yung answer kasi hindi ko pa nakopya. So we have now 5 multiplied by 0.0003125 minus, ayan, minus naman tayo. Why minus? It's because we have negative here and a positive inside. Okay? So kailangan natin siyang maging negative. Tataas ko na. Ayan. Baba konti. Perfect. Ayan. Okay. So what is 6 times 0.0125? So po siya dito. Ano para makita ninyo? 0.0125 times 6. 6 times 5, that is 30. 6 times 2, 12, plus 3 is 15. 6, 7, 0, and then 0. How many decimal points? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Andito siya sa gitna ng dalawang 0. Okay, so we have the answer 0.0750 plus 32. Okay? Yan. Marating ko na to ha. If you want to screenshot this one, dapat kinuha nyo na agad-agad. Ayun sagot. Ayan. O, baka konti. Ayun yung sagot. O, screenshot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Purahin ko na to. I need the space. Okay, next. Ito naman. 5 times 0.00003125. Haba-haba kasi ng given. Kasi pag gumawa ng given na yan. Okay, so we have here 0.00003125 multiplied by 5. 25, 12, 6, 15, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. We have how many decimal points? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, dito siya. Okay? That's it. Screenshot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Next. Kapain ko mga kasi parang di maburagan. Okay, so we have 0.0001565. Okay, minus. Ay, minus na ba? Hindi. Negative and positive, magiging minus. Okay, which is greater, 32 or 0.0750? Of course, 32. So magiging positive yan. Okay? Now, 32 minus 0.0750. Alam niyo, mag-calculate na ako. Okay, I'm using a calculator. Kasi haba-haba niya. 32 minus, anya, calculator na ako. 32 minus 0.0750. Ayan, 32 minus 0.0750 equals 31.925. 31.925. So we have here 31.925. Ayan. So 31.925 plus, okay, nag-plus tayo. And then the number here, 0.000152625 equals. The answer is 31.93. Okay? I-round off na natin para hindi tayo makokopya ng madami-daming numbers. Okay? So we need to round it off on the 100th place. 100th place, not hundreds, ha? 100th, TH. 100th place. So 31.93. 31.93. That is the answer for letter D. But if you already write 31.925, 156, it's okay. Okay, ito yung isang sagot, ha? Ayan, para makita ninyo. Ito yung isang sagot. Okay, let's erase. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Basin ko na, ha? Kasi meron pa tayong letter E. That is a fraction. And fraction is a super hard in mathematics. Okay. Letter E. We have f of 2 and 3/4. Yan. Mixed number tayo. Mixed number. So we will just change x's as 2 and 3/4. 5, 2 and 3/4 squared minus 6, 2 and 3/4 plus 32. Listen well. This is a fraction, so you need to listen well. Okay? This one first. So I will just copy 5. And then what is 2 and 3/4 times 2 and 3/4? The first step is we need to convert this mixed number into an improper fraction first. Improper fraction. So, paano siya gagawin improper fraction? Ang 2 and 3/4 natin, first is we need to multiply this. Denominator and the whole number. 4 times 2. 4 times 2, that is 8. Okay, that is 8. And then, after you find the product of these two, then you need to plus it on the numerator. So 8 plus 3 is 11. So we have 11 over 4. Just copy the denominator, I should say. Denominator. So the improper form, or the improper ang tinasama ng R ko. Okay, the improper form of 2 and 3/4 is 11 over 4. Now, we will now multiply 11 over 4 by itself. Okay, what is 11 times 11? That is 121 over 4 times 4, which is 60. Diba? Kaya yan, ha? Okay, next. Minus. Since we have negative times positive, so we have still a minus. Now, how can we do it again here? Ano ang ating improper form ng 2 and 3/4? We have 11 over 4. So we can just multiply it. 6 times 11, that is 66, over, we have 1 here, the denominator is 1, so 1 times 4, 4, plus 32. Okay? Again, you need to listen well. You need to listen well. That's my only advice. Okay? Next one, we have to multiply the whole number 5 by 121 over 16. Okay, so 121 times 5, that is 5. 10 carry 1, that is 5. 605 over 16. Now, this one, negative and positive, so we will do minus. Now, which is greater, 32 or 66 over 4? What do you think? If you will divide 66 over 4, is that greater than 32? No, kasi ang 6 divided by 4 is only 1. So that means, nasa 10 plus, o nasa kan lang siya mga bandang 12 or 11, 12, 30, ganun lang yung point niya. Okay? So, 32 is greater, so I will follow its sign, which is positive. Now, 32 minus 66 over 4. 32 over 1 is a whole number. So, meron tayong 1 na denominator. Minus 66 over 4. Okay? Ano ang gagawin natin sa 32 over 1 para magkaroon tayo ng denominator na 4? Ha? Okay? Para estudyante ako. So we will just multiply it by 4 over 4. Okay? So 32 times 4, that is 128. Nakikita sa baba. Ito sa gilid. Dito. So this will become 128 over 4 times 1 is 4 minus, I will just copy this, 66 over 4. Excuse me. So what will be our final answer? We will just minus 128 and 66. So 128 minus 66, we have 2 and 6 over 4. Okay? Babahin ko na to ha. Okay, kung gusto nyo itong kopyahin, say kopyahin. Screenshot in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, now erase this. Ayan. Are they the same, 16 and 4? No, so we need to multiply again. Where? On this side, kasi mas maliit yung 4 sa 16. So what will we multiply here para maging 16 yung denominator natin? We need to multiply again 4 over 4. It's because 4 times 4 is 16 para maging equal silang dalawa. Okay, so magkakaroon tayo ng denominator, na common denominator na 16. So I will just copy 605 plus 62 times 4 is 248. Okay? So 605 plus 248, that is 13 carry 1, 5, 8 over 16. Again, improper fraction is not yet the final answer. We need to change it into a mixed number. So, paano siya gagawin mixed number ulit? We will just divide 853 by 16. So, 853 goes inside and 16 is on the outside. Now, 85 divided by 16, or ilang 16 yung nasa 85? If we will do 5, that is 80. Correct? If we will do 6, that is 96. So, sumobra tayo. So, I will just use 5. 5 times 16, that is 80. 85 minus 80, we have 5. Bring down 3. Na ilang 16 ang nasa 53? If we will multiply 4 sa 16, that is 64. So, depende. Kapag 3, that is only 48. So, we can use 3. And this one is 48. 53 minus 48. Nakikita pa ba sa baba? Bababa ko ulit. Ayan. So, we have 53 minus 48 is equal to 5. Tama? 5 lang. Tama? 5 lang. Di ba? Ganyan na ako. 5 lang, di ba? So, 5. So, 5 will become the numerator and 16 will become the denominator. So, our final answer for letter E is this. 53 and 5 over 16. 53 and 5 over 16. Okay? I will give you again another activity for about this one before we proceed to the next one. It's because I think yung 10 na binigay ko is hindi pa siya ganun kaliwanag sa inyo. Tama? So, nung time na nag-check tayo ng ganito, you need to listen well kasi ganito din kahirap yung ibibigay ko sa inyong activity. Okay? So, screenshot this one. Screenshot 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay? So, for our last 20 minutes of our class, bago kayo magpahinga sa mga hindi STEM, kasi yung mga STEM, mag-aaral pa kami mamaya after 20 minutes. Diba STEM? Mga STEM dyan, ha? Matidrain na naman utak natin. Joke. Okay, so I will now end this one. I will end this discussion sa oras na ito. And then, again, I will send a photo of your activity for 20 minutes. Okay? And you need to send your activity bago mag 2 o'clock. Tama? You need to send that activity before 2 p.m. Before 2 p.m. Alam na natin ang process. Kapag nag-like ako, that means good. Hindi siya late. Kapag nag-heart ako, that means you are late. Okay? Makikita ko yan sa aking mga newsfeed, ha? Kasi may mga time naman na nakalagay doon. Okay? So, for the others, kung wala na kayong klase, enjoy your weekend. And sa mga STEM, see you after 20 minutes. Ayan. Bye, 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 bye. Send ko lang yung inyong activity, okay? So I will send the activity in your GC. Bye.